Real quick, I just want to show you my old school water level tool. I just built it today, and you can see that the pole is not level. These two sticks I have on here are on pivot points up here, and as I pull on the stick, those will slide in and level this, so I don't have to hold it. So I'll start there. I did put a bubble level on top here, so as I pull this, let's see here, and we'll get that bubble closer. And I can let go, and these two legs drag themselves in and are holding it now like a tripod. It is a PVC pipe that I just bought from the store. It's 5 feet long, and I bought a $4 measuring tape, just a cheap one, and I drilled holes and riveted it along this guy here. You can see there's one of the rivets right in there. And then, of course, as you can see, zip-tied tubing. I have two 20-foot runs with a splicer, so I can make it shorter or even add more if I want to go longer too. So it's 40 feet, minus what's on the stick here. And that is all. Let's see, I've got a cappable top here for us, because this doesn't work unless you have airflow from side to end here. So I can screw this on here when I want to close that off. It runs right on down from the bottom here to my little bucket. It's got a hole in the top for the airflow on the other end, and I currently have it calibrated to 4 inches, which you can see down here, 4 inches on that one, and this one I can just measure here real quick, and you'll see 4 inches to the water line there. And how this works is water will always find its same level. So if I'm out in the yard and I take this post and put it somewhere lower in the yard, and I take this bucket and I put it to a high place to find the difference between the two, you subtract. So I've set up this paint can with a board, and we already know we have 4 inches already in these. I know when I put it on here that this is 8 inches from top to bottom. So when I put that on here real quick, you will see the line move up here, and it will bounce around in here trying to find its level in the tube. And we're just about there. There we go. Right at 12 inches. So I started off with 4, and I raised the bucket 8 inches. So now if I measure the opposite side, you should also see 12 inches from water line to floor. So if I was to wonder how far down I need to dig on the hill to make this bucket sit at the same level as the bottom of this, I take the 12 inches that we're at, and I started off with 4 inches. So if I take the 4 minus the 12, or 12 minus the 4, it gives me 8 inches, which of course I know is correct from this. So if I dig this here down to there, 8 inches, I know that I'll return to my original 4 inches, which you'll see it measure itself back out to. Boom. It's getting right in there. There we go. And that is an old school water level.